Hi, everyone. Thank you so much again for joining. My name is Hannah, and I am Global Goal staff. Before I hand the mic over to our girl advocates here today, I want to remind everyone just a few community expectations and technical notes. So today I want to remind everyone to be kind, be respectful, and please be friendly and encouraging. And we welcome all girl attendees and adults to engage in the conversation by also responding to the discussion questions in the chat. As a reminder, G.L.O.W does not tolerate any hateful, discriminatory, or offensive comments or harassment, and if you do experience any harassment of any kind, please message us in the chat. Just a few technical notes as well. Please remember to rename yourself to your first name, your country, and if you are a youth or adult. And finally, this webinar will be recorded. Thank you, everyone.
So welcome everyone to our dialogue today, and before we start our event, we want to show you a video which is conclude all the perspective from around the world. So Hannah, can you help me with this?
I would like to see a future where girls are well respected and treated equally.
To have their voices heard in decision-making processes. To share the challenges that we face and propose possible solutions.
The government can support girls by giving girls education.
Implementing comprehensive education reforms is paramount, ensuring equal access and quality education for girls.
If a girl gets the education she wants, she will achieve the dream which she wants.
We require proper healthcare facilities like regular pre-health checkups, vaccinations, and adequate information about menstrual hygiene resources.
Awareness program addressing reproductive rights can empower girls to make informed choices.
If the people living nearby the girls will give love and affection and worth that they can,
they will feel that they are proud of themselves, they will feel that they're supported, they are loved.
The policymakers should protect the girl child against violence and discrimination.
Cuando una mujer denuncia ya sea acoso, discriminación e incluso amenazas, la policía no responde.
Et puis joindre poche de sécurité pour yo jouer, pour yo aller l'école. Joindre espace pour yo parler sans qu'elle saute.
Now should be able to impact girls positively for us to become resistant, independent, and confident.
Give us equal opportunities and I will be a world changer.
Girls, we are powerful, we are innovative.
Together, let's fight for our rights boldly. Let us stand for our rights.
What an awesome video! Give it an applause. I'm really excited to show you guys that video because it's really amazing. So I remember one sentence about it. Let's fight our right boldly. So us girls, let's fight our right boldly and let us stand for our right. So let's not waste our time. We'll start. Before start, I want to introduce myself. My name is Niaday. I'm from Oscam, Cambodia, and I'll be one of the co-hosts today. And my partner, Patience, my beautiful lady, can you introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, I'm by name Patience. I'm from G.L.O.W Nigeria, and I am hosting alongside my co-host today. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Patience. So I'll encourage everyone to introduce yourself in the chat box by put your first name, where you from, your country, are you adult or your participation, and last but not least, what is your favorite emojis. You can put it in the chat box. We want to see it. Hi Ashley and hi Lola. Yeah, we're really excited that you guys are joining with our dialogue today, and we hope that we will share what our perspective to all everyone to all attending that are attending our event here. Hi Claire. Hi Angelica. So you guys can put it in a chat box and I'm gonna introduce our event. And hello everyone again, welcome to our CSW 68 parallel event, which is focused on girl priority. And we want to remind you guys that this event is really important because this event, led by girl advocacy, will be a space for girls to discuss their priority uh, in relation to accelerating the achievement of gender equality and the empowerment of all women and girls by addressing poverty and strengthening institutions and financing. The dialogue will center the perspective of girls in various regions, and panelists will bring forward the experience of girls in their community and around the area that they are living. And also, speakers will share needed solutions to address the inequality girl faces. And our panelist speaker will share their thoughts for our discussion. And we just want to let you guys know that our panelist speaker are member from Girl Advocacy Committee. They are representative from different countries, and I'm also one of the Girl Advocacy Committee as well. And we are so let's talk about Girl Advocacy Committee. We are girls that develop our skill in G.L.O.W, and we join monthly virtual meeting with staff of Global G.L.O.W. And moreover, Girl Advocacy Committee representative annually make the recommendations such as today and as um, the Commission on the Status of Women, that shortcut is CSW 68 for this year. And yes, we're really excited with that. And we are under Global G.L.O.W. That you might wonder what is Global G.L.O.W. is. So Global G.L.O.W. is a non-profit that ignites the power of girls through mentorship in after-school clubs. And also, Global G.L.O.W. works with local organization in 30 countries. And I was one of the G.L.O.W students as well. I just graduated my third year from 2023, and I gained so much from that club, and I hope everyone will be excited to know what is Global G.L.O.W Club. And yes, and with that as well. And let's not forget our chat moderator. Sam and Karina will be chat moderator. So if anyone have any question or any ideas, you can put it in the chat box. We're sure read it and we will sure to notice you. And yes, you can respond to our question. And if you have any question, you can put it in the chat box as well. And my turn is here. I will pass the mic to my partner, Patient. to continue.
Thank you so much, Meredith. Once again, hi everyone. So I will be introducing our team for this year's CSW program. So the theme for this year is going to be accelerating the achievement of gender equality and the empowerment of all women and girls by addressing poverty and strengthening institutions and financing with a gender perspective, as my co-host mentioned earlier. So I will want to highlight on the theme a little. What do we mean when we say accelerating the achievement of gender equality? We mean what are the ways in which we can help or aid in achieving gender equality? Because as we all know, it has been a major goal to so many girl advocates out there to achieve gender equality. So what are some ways that we as girls, as community members, and as leaders can do to help promote the achievement of gender equality? And when we say financing with a gender perspective, it has to do with more budgeting. When the government prepare budget for the country, they will need to consider the fact that there are girls and women that are in the country. So, okay, so what are the needs and challenges that girls face, and in what way can we help to address it? So they will budget it and make it part of the country's plan. So that is what it means to finance with a gender perspective, to be able to consider women while financing. And we'll also be considering a review theme, which is social protection system, access to public services, and sustainable infrastructure for gender equality and empowerment of all women and girls. So thank you so much. I want to hear your ideas, your opinion matters. Be the one that make a change in your community. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Patient, for sharing our CSW 68 theme to our event. And so I will um, all right. So I will present the first question so that everyone can hear from our panelist speaker what the answers and what they want, um, and also to present their uh, girl issue that they think they are having in their community. So let's not wait it. The first question is that, sorry, the first question, thinking about the CSW 68 theme, what are the unique needs or challenges girls face in your community? Our panelist speaker, I will repeat, thinking about the CSW 68 theme, what are the unique needs and or challenges girls face in your community? So if you want to answer, please raise your hand. I'll call you. And also, our attendee, you can answer or respond to our question as well and put in the chat box and I will read it. Yeah. So I see Lois and Senge. Which one of you will respond to our first question?
It's Iduseng. I would like to talk on the challenges which girls face. The first one, it's like there's gender-based violence, like where I am. The second one is limited access to education. When you talk of gender-based violence, girls are being violated in many forms, physically, emotionally. Physically, this is whereby they are being praised, being said bad words, which makes the girls to feel have low confidence in themselves. So when they are doing this, girls do feel like they are of no use in a community, and they start feeling that they are of no use. End of the day, they don't achieve anything good. They remain behind. They don't have active participation in a community, which is very bad because, like girls, or girls are the next generation, or when like girls are there, that means we are building a good generation, because if you're having girls like educated, it's very good. But due to these challenges which they are facing, so it makes them not feel comfortable, not feel as any human being in the community. They feel like they are of no use in the community. And when you talk of limited access to education, this like where I am, girls most of the time don't have like enough time when you go to school issues. I find that girls, because of the household chores, and like most of the time in majority are the ones who fail. So when they fail, like in standard 8, when you fail, you go back home. So to girls, this is a big challenge, because when you go back home, you don't have any job to do. End of the day, you engage yourself in the malpractices, which are not very good. And these malpractices, they may put you at a risk of contracting some of the diseases which are also not good to girls. That's all.
Thank you, Tusange, for your response. So let's move to another panelist speaker, Shanab. Shanab, what about you? What do you think for our first question?
Girls in local community in India may face a range of unique needs and challenges that can vary depending on factors such as region, socioeconomic status, and cultural norms. First, I started with low access to education. There are still disparities in access to education for girls. Factors such as distance to school, safety concern, and socio-cultural norms are barrier to girls' education. The second one is safety concern, especially during travel to and from school, college, or job place. Significant issue. Gender based violence is a persistent problem, and creating safe spaces is crucial for girls' well being. Last but not least, traditional gender roles and social expectation can limit the range of employment opportunities available to girls, impacting the economic independence. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Shanab, for sharing your response, and I think it's really uh, helpful because with safety guarding, like safety area, like whenever we want to go somewhere, we need to be safe, and we're traumatized by that if that place is not really that kind for us. So let's move to another speaker, K Patient. Let me hear you.
Yeah. Here in Uganda, most girls face a challenge of limited education opportunities, gender denial of education, and in some cultures, there is a belief that educating the boy child first, and some consider that educating a girl child is a waste of resources, and of which it is not. Because they say when you're rich and you don't have education, it's like putting a golden ring in a pig. And another challenge that girls face in our communities is girls are vulnerable to sexual violence, irrespective of their age. Research indicates that the would-be caregivers also sexually violate the girls. Girls have been victims of defilement, rape, bad touches, commercial sex by their madams, inappropriate commanded dressing, lesbianism, and shots of sexual evils, and which is really painful. Thank you.
Thank you, Kate Patient. Yeah, We really appreciate your response, and I think limit education opportunity is also a priority issue as well. As in Cambodia, most of us girls drop out of school when they are in grade 9 to find job, and yes, because of economy issue, and I think that we need support this so they will have a better education to get a better job as well. And yes, let's move to Trisha, let me hear what you think.
Hello. Hello, I am Trisha from India and I am glad to be a part of the Girls Advocacy Committee here. First answer is in my community, many girls face gender discrimination. As girls, they are not allowed to pursue higher education. Their families and relatives force into them into early marriage. The practice of early marriage as a social norm is deeply ingrained in the community. Families believe that it is in their best interest to marry their daughter at an early age, even if it means sacrificing educational opportunities. There is a perception in society that investing in a girl's education may yield lower return on investment than investing in a boy's education. This perception stems from traditional gender roles. The that position male as the primary breadwinner and women as a homemaker. Families view boys' education as an investment in the family's economic stability. Thank you.
Thank you, Trisha, for your response. And let's move on to Beta. Beta, what do you think?
Hello, my name is Beata from Tanzania. I'm here to present about the challenges that face in our community. The most of the challenges that face in our community is about sexual harassment. The sexual harassments are most occur when the needs of the girls are being provided by male sex. So the male sex, this condition. Sorry, I can't get you.
Beta, we can hear you. You can continue. I think your connection is unstable, Beta. Can you hear me? I'm sorry, Beta, but we cannot hear you. You can pass your respond in the box chat and I will read it out for you. Can we do this? So let's not wait. I will move on to another panelist speaker, Deborah and Nadia. Which one of you gonna respond to our first question? Deborah and Nadia, you forgot to. Oh, you are mute. Sorry.
In my community, girls are facing different issues that are hindering their future, but for now, I want to focus on early pregnancy. Because when girl took role of parenting while she still need to be parented, it affects her mental health and she is in high risk of pregnancy complication. The major cause of early pregnancy are lack of reproductive health education, gender inequality, lower level of education, unemployment, peer pressure, and poverty, where girls find men tricking them for money and sleep with them in order to get money to buy their needs. Thank you.
Thank you, Deborah, for your response. And Lois, Lois, can you hear me? You can unmute and answer our question.
Okay, I would like to say on lack of role models and representatives in my community is also a challenge that girls are facing because we don't have someone whom we can follow their path by saying she was a woman, but she managed to reach her dreams. But because we don't have those role models, it's also difficult for us to achieve our dreams and lack of representatives. When we face challenges as girls and we have some problems, we don't have someone whom we can go and say we have faced this problem, so we need you to represent us in this and this to sort out all our problems. Thank you.
Thank you, Lois, for your response. And let's move to our next speaker, Samjana.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Thank you so much, Narade. So, moving to our discussion, in my community, girls face unique challenges and needs that are pertinent to the themes discussed at the this session or at this event. These challenges include limited actions to quality education and healthcare opportunities. The regions promote location and difficult terrain further compound the challenges, making it essential to address the specific needs of girls in my community by focusing on improving access to education, healthcare, and economic opportunities, as well as I think as well as combating discriminatory practices and promoting gender opportunities. Furthermore, empowering girls through leadership programs and advocacy initiatives is crucial to overcome these challenges and ensuring a brighter future for girls. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanjana, for your idea. That was amazing. And we would like to invite Beta. You can respond.
My name is Betha from Tanzania. I'm going to talk about the challenges we as girls, many girls face the sexual harassment, whereby a girl when is experiencing this sexual harassment, such as rape, gender stereotypes. Many people in our society have got black minds on girls. They think that girls, we cannot do anything. They think that girls are not able
And we see that Beta connection is not well. We're really sorry for that, and we'll move to Rosalind to respond for our first question.
Hello, can you hear me? My name is Rosalind. I'm from Uganda. I'm a youth
Hello,
advocate.
Can
you hear me?
I'm talking about sharing.
I'm sorry, Beta, but I will let Rosalind speak first. Is that okay?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Rosalind.
Okay, once more, my name is Rosalind. I'm from Uganda. Actually, there are very many challenges that girls are facing in my local community, basically in Uganda, but the mostly that I can speak is gender-based violence. This is because girls are more deprived. They assume that only boys can easily be the great leaders and only the needs of boys are accessed easily compared to the girl child. Yet in actual sense, most of the privilege should be given to a girl child to help to make her stay focused, to avoid her from getting into bad peer groups, like getting into sexual harassment, so that she can sleep with the men to get up the money that can use for buying basic needs. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rosalind. That was brilliant. And Beta, is your internet okay? If your internet okay, you can unmute and respond to our question. Is that okay? I'm sorry, Beta, but I cannot hear you. Patient? Patient?
Yeah.
Do you hear Beta was speaking?
No, I can't hear. I think she's having an issue with her network. I think she should write her answer in that box and we can read it there.
Well, we saw that many respond to our question in the pop chat, and we noticed it. However, we will move to our next question. Will host by my partner, Patient. So, Patient, you can respond to the next question. I will hand the mic to you.
All right, thank you so much. And thank you everyone for your answer to previous question. So we are going to move to our second question. Thinking about the CSW teams and your answers to the previous question, what should the government and world leaders do to the needs of girls in your community? What solutions do you propose for challenges you mentioned? Yeah, I think let me explain it. So earlier on, we mentioned some issues that girls face in our community: early marriages, of education, lack of security. So now we are trying to bring out the possible solutions. In what way can the government help us? What way can the world leaders help us? Um, so we are open for your answers. All right, I see Beata's answer in the chat box. She says girls experience sexual harassment, gender stereotypes, and gender discriminations. Okay, thank you so much, Beata. So on the second question, we'll love to hear you, Lois and Duseng.
Dusenge. Yeah, on the second question, I would like to propose solutions like the government or world leaders should invest in education. The second one is promoting gender roles and policies. On investing in education, as I said, that the challenges which girls face is limited access to education. So this time around, we like government to find funds for girls. If girls that fail, they don't fail because they like, but because due to some of the challenges or obstacles which they are facing, that's why they fail. So they should provide funds, they should even provide more opportunities for girls to be educated, to have access to education, even also providing some of the basic needs. And on promoting gender equality and policies, they should put also roles, like they should put roles for the girls. Let's take, they had put a law to say that if there is somebody violating a girl, there should be some action being taken, so that at least the girl should feel that I'm also among human beings. I'm also being cared. Somebody is there to look for me. Because if they don't put those policies, some people will still violate girls. But if they put the policies, even though where the girls they'll be feeling as if they're also among, somebody's there for them. So that's what I would like to propose. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Duseng. So as girls, we need more access and opportunities to education. And I agree with her when she said there should be laws for people who break laws, such as maybe rapists. And apart from law making, the laws really need to be implemented, because I think there are laws, but they aren't implemented. So the government must ensure that there are laws and implementation of such laws. Thanks so much, Iseng. We can go for it.
My points of view, I propose that the government should provide better access in education to all equal people without regarding their sex, without regarding their economic status. Everyone should be given the equal education access. Also, the government should construct the strict laws that may come and just guide a girl when she gets the tough conditions. Also, the government should be aware of these problems and take action on them by even asking on the parents' help and educating the society on how the challenges may face girls and how to solve. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ibiata. Parents and girls need to be cleared on some issues affecting girls. All right, Trisha, you can go for the question. Trisha. Trisha.
Yes, ma'am. Hello.
Hi, Trisha, I can hear you.
Fine. Some answer. In Indian law, many amendments were conducted regarding child marriage. They fixed the age of marriage also, but it is not enough. Addressing the challenge faced by girls in our community require a comprehensive and multi-faceted approach involving government intervention and community engagement. Needed vocational training programs and job placement opportunities for girls to enhance their economic independence and encourage industries to provide equal employment opportunities, opportunities for women. Needed to promote positive portrayal of women in the media to challenge stereotypes. Must be established mechanism to monitor and evaluate the impact of intervention, adjusting strategies based on outcomes. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Trisha. Agree with her points. We need, when it's financially and economically stable, they will need to be provided with vocational skills and job placement because they will need it for their financial status to be okay. Samja, can go for the question.
Thank you so much, Patience. So, moving toward this question, moving toward my experience, government leaders and policymakers can, in my perspective, government leaders and policymakers can support girls by implementing and enforcing policies that address gender
So,
discrimination. Sorry,
yeah, we're getting you now.
can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Sorry. Okay, moving to our discussion and my experience, and in my perspective, government leaders and policymakers can support girls by implementing and enforcing policies that address gender discrimination, provide access to quality education, healthcare, and protect girls from harmful traditions, practices, and early marriage. Allocation of resources for mentorship programs and leadership opportunities is essential to empower girls, and communities can support girls by creating safe places for them to express themselves, organizing mentorship programs, and promoting equal participation in community activities. I think and additionally raising voice about challenges faced by girls and advocating for their rights within the community are crucial steps in providing support to girls, ensuring they have the opportunity to thrive and reach their full potential.
Thank you so much, Jana. So, need to address gender discrimination and help raising the voices of girls. Zainab, we'll love to hear you.
Hi everyone, it's Zainab from India. I forget to introduce myself, but I'm going to give the answer of question two. Addressing the unique need and challenges faced by the girl in local communities in India requires a holistic and multi-phased approach involving government action and community engagement. It is needed to strengthen community policing for initiative to ensure the safety of girls during travel and within communities. It establish safe spaces within communities and educational institute where girls can feel secure and report incident of harassment or violence. Safe and reliable transportation option for girls addressing safety concern during travel. Encourage and support initiatives that promote women's leadership in various sectors challenging traditional gender roles. Must be engaged parent and community leaders through outreach programs to highlight the importance of girls' education and challenges stereotypes. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Zainab. So we'll need initiatives that help support men leadership and also community leaders must help us. Okay, Miriam from Zambia, yes, you can go for it.
Okay, hi guys. I think what the government needs to do is to strengthen laws that punish rapists in the community so that people will be fearing to rape young girls because of the punishment, and also parents and also punishments for parents who drop girls from school and marrying them off because that affects their future, and it also reduces the chances of achieving gender equality in the society. And the government should also hold workshops for girls and both girls and parents, teaching girls about their rights and parents about the dangers of marrying off girls at a very young age and the dangers it has on their future. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Miriam. So, marrying of girls must be stopped by the parents and also the government to do this. I see Patience and Sonia. Right. You can go.
Thank you, Patience. I call upon the government and education institutions to create equal education opportunities for both boys and girls and support universal education at all levels and make girl child education a priority. And it's my call to all governments and world leaders to put in place laws, enforce sexual violence policies, and making the offenders accountable for subjecting innocent girls into harm. Thank you.
Okay, Deborah and Nadia, we'll love to hear you.
I'm Deborah again. As to overcome early pregnancy issue, government should establish centers to educate girls, especially in health, reproductive health, especially in rural areas, and motivate girls to speak violence they face. and should also apply heavy punishment for those men who rape girls. And the government should also create free care centers with thorough facility to help those young mothers to take care of their kids and continue studies. Because most of young mothers quit school and take responsibility of parenting because the families are not able to take care of their grandchildren. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Deborah. So she made mention of providing a space for girls, probably those who have been raped and now mothers. They will need place for them to take care of their children, the needed facilities, for those who are responsible for such acts. Okay, Rosalind, I see your hands. You can wait.
Thank you so much, Patience. My point of view is I would like all governments and local leaders as well as parents to promote girl child education by strengthening the laws concerning girl child education. This in turn will help to prevent early marriages, school dropouts, and that will help girls to acquire basic skills that they can use to develop them themselves and also influence others to do the same, to have a perfect priorities and have their passions fulfilled as they get their professional goals. Thank you.
Thank you. Also, you mentioned the implementation of laws to stop child marriage and the lack of education. Lois and Tengi, yes, we listen to you.
Okay, I would like to talk on the possible solution which I would like to propose it. So on government, I think they should be implementing programs that promote education and create a safe learning environment for girls. They should also be providing free and affordable healthcare services. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And okay, with this, thank you so much for your responses. And quickly, we'll move to third question. Thinking about the C.S.W. themes and your response to the previous questions, how do you think girls can work together and lead and also address some of the challenges? So now it comes back to us as girls on what we can help each other. Okay, let's take the question again. It says think about the C.S.W. themes and our responses to the previous questions. In what ways can we help as girls so that other girls can lead and address some of the challenges we face as girls? Okay, yeah, I see your interest.
Okay, the things that we girls we can do in order to address challenges in the communities. One among the ways we can do is about the mentorship programs. We girls we can just support this mentorship program. For example, Glow Club. This club may help the girls to be confident, may help the girls and coming facing up the challenges. Also, the issues of the seminars. We girls, we can start the seminars in which can plan our plans and solve different challenges and problems that face our society. Also, giving us ourselves education and knowledge about future life. Also, the issues of campaigns. The girls can start the campaigns, know our problems and discuss on how to overcome them. Thank you.
Thank you. For girls, please, let's hear.
noneho hano ahangana
Patience, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Meredith.
I saw sign up want to respond.
Zainab.
Girls can play a bigger role in leading and working together to address the challenges. First, we need to know about the causes of our community issue and the resources available to the resource person who can support or help us in community engagement and spreading awareness. Collaborate with local leaders, teachers, and parents to address barrier to education such as distance and social culture norms. Also collaborate with local authorities to improve safety measures during travel and within the community. Try to advocate for the participate in self-defense and safety program to equip girls with the skill to protect themselves. Use creative outlets such as wall paintings, posters, and drama or role play or nukkad natak to convey messages challenging traditional gender roles and advocating for girls' rights. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Zainab. So girls will need to engage in self-defense skills training or other vocational skills in order to help them. Okay, Lois and Lucy.
Okay, to the last question, I think girls can be creating and be participating in clubs or empowerment groups whereby they can be discussing or teaching each other on important topics such as reproductive and healthy hygiene. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. So we'll need to teach other and hygiene and other topics that has to do with us as girls. Let me see. Samjana, we'd love to hear from you.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. As I believe that girls can lead and work together to address these challenges by fostering a sense of unity and empowerment, encouraging girls to form support networks and advocacy groups can provide a platform for them to collectively address issues such as gender discrimination, lack of access to education, and harmful tradition practices. By promoting leadership skills and providing mentorship opportunities, girls can develop and develop the confidence and capabilities to advocate for change within their communities. And additionally, creating safe spaces for open dialogue and collaboration can further empower girls to work together in addressing these challenges, fostering a sense of solidarity and collective actions towards positive change. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Samjana. So we must have collaborative efforts with other girls around us to be able to achieve this. Okay, Patience and Sonia, we'll love to hear from you.
To our last question, girls can start up advocacy campaigns, start up small generating activities, and they can call for skilling up activities, use dialogue to present ideas and resist gender-based violence. They can also create enabling opportunities and report any life-threatening blocks. By so doing, girls can lead our world. Thank you.
Yeah, I know the facts and her point that we'll have reports. Anything, there are times that we might not be able to solve some issue on our own, so we'll have to report it to the right authorities. Okay, Tisha, we'll love to hear from you.
Hi. Hello, ma'am. I am Krishna from
Hi.
India. We club members can organize educational campaigns within the community with the support of our mentors to raise awareness about the benefits of girls' education. Share the success story of women who have overcome societal norms and achieved success through education. Implement peer mentorship for other younger girls where we are club members providing guidance on education, career choice and personal development. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Tisha. We as club members, we need to say we that at times we have access to programs such as this one. We can help to empower and all girls around us. Thank you so much. Okay, I would love to read some answers we have from the chat box. We have from Lois and saying they should establish network support among girls who are facing the same challenges in survival, such as gender-based violence and child marriages. And from Beata, she says, also we as girls, we have to advocate for ourselves and our fellow girls and be more creative on overcoming different challenges because we are powerful and we are capable. Okay, I think I can't see any more hands raised. So thank you all for your wonderful responses. to this question. We really appreciate each and every one of you efforts. And so please, as we go back to our communities, make a change. You can be the girl who will advocate for other girls in your community. And just as we had some of these ways, reporting to appropriate authority, we pray that this program will help you even as you go back to your communities, make a change. Thanks so much. So at this point, I'll pass the mic over to my co-host to take over.
Thank you, Patience. Thank you so much for handling our two questions really well. And we just want to thank you, everyone. Thank you, our attendee, for participating in our discussion, dialogue, and for CSW 68 parallel event. And we really hope that our girls share their experiences along with their perspective for change solution, so that we can have our full right, and we get to get our change that we want. um, as in the video that they said, uh, we'll fight boldly to get our right, and we stand to get our right. And yes, we here in the event is to speak ourselves out so that we can make change. We are the world change. We are change agent. We are here to change. Even though we are a girl, we are girls. We are have the confidence and strongness to change our world to a safety place for everyone, and especially equal gender equality as well. Well, my last but not least, I have one thing to say to you all is that girls, keep making your voice heard, and adults, keep listening to and showing up for girls, because we really need you to hear us, and only you can change, and only you can help us with what we want. And yes, by the end, we're really thankful for showing up in this dialogue. And thank you so much. From Girl Advocacy Committee and panelist speaker, we thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.